Good morning, students. Today we will learn chapter 3 air. As we know, for survival we need three essential things: air, water, and soil. And today we are going to learn air. Air is present all around us. We cannot see it but can feel it. It is necessary for living organisms. We cannot remain alive without breathing, even for a few minutes. As we know, the atmosphere is a mixture of gases that distributes heat and enable life to exist on Earth. Air is a mixture of different gases, and the main components of air are nitrogen 78%, oxygen 21%, argon 0.9%, carbon dioxide 0.03%, water vapor 0.04%, and the rest are sulfur dioxide, other gases, and dust particles. Now, the ozone layer. Ozone is found above the Earth's surface at about 16 to 23 kilometer distance. Ozone is made up of three atoms of oxygen. This layer blocks the harmful ultraviolet rays and protect us from skin cancer. Now the oxygen. Oxygen is essential for our life. It is life-giving gas. It is present in nature. Oxygen gas can be prepared in laboratory by the decomposition of potassium permanganate. For this, we need hard glass test tube, jar, trough, delivery tube, clap stand, burner, behalf shelf, water, and potassium permanganate. The process is: arrange the apparatus, then take potassium permanganate in a hard glass test tube, heat the test tube, oxygen gas is released, is collected by downward displacement of water. When potassium permanganate is heated up, it decomposes in potassium magnate, manganese dioxide, and release oxygen gas. In this experiment, in inverted test tube, when the water level increases, then it shows that oxygen gas is collected in trough and the water increases in inverted test tube. This experiment should be conducted carefully. It can be dangerous if heating is not done gently. Then the physical properties of oxygen. Oxygen is colorless gas. Phase: oxygen present in gaseous form. Odor: oxygen is an odorless gas, no smell. Taste: a tasteless gas. Conductivity: a poor conductor of heat and electricity. Solubility: slightly soluble in water, alcohol, and some other common liquids. Density: it is denser than air. Now the chemical properties of oxygen. Oxygen help in burning. Oxygen combines with metals and non-metals to form oxides. Now with a very simple activity, let's understand how oxygen help in burning. Take a jar filled with oxygen, light a piece of wood. Then take this wood near the mouth of test tube filled with oxygen. When we bring the burning wood near the test tube filled with oxygen, flame light up even more brightly and burns much more rapidly. And this way we can say that oxygen do not burn itself, but it helps in burning. Now, reaction of oxygen with metal and non-metal. Metal react with oxygen to produce metal oxides. These metal oxides are basic in nature. Metal plus oxygen, they form metal oxide. Example, magnesium plus oxygen, they react and they produce magnesium oxide. Now, another activity to show how oxygen react with non-metal and form oxide. For this, we need a piece of coal, small spoon, heating apparatus, and test tube filled with oxygen and lime water. Heat a piece of coal in a small spoon until red hot. Take this near a test tube filled with oxygen. Burning carbon, that means burning coal, continues to burn brightly in oxygen, producing carbon dioxide. That means when carbon and oxygen react, they form carbon dioxide, which turn lime water milky. When we bring the burning coal near the test tube filled with lime water, then the color of lime water become milky. This way we can say that oxygen react with non-metal and produce oxides. Now the uses of oxygen. Oxygen is essential for all living organisms as it is needed for respiration. Oxygen is necessary for burning of fuels. Oxygen cylinders are carried by mountaineers, sea divers and astronauts. Oxygen stored in cylinders is provided to asthma and heart patient and newborn babies having breathing difficulty. Mixture of oxygen and some other gases are useful in cutting and welding of metals. Now the students, today's session I am finishing here. Next part we will learn in the next class. Thank you.